Hi, this is Cass from Mozzie Cass Plays, and welcome to Season 5, Part 3 of my 100 Vampire Baby Challenge. I know I said I was going to play through the rest of the weekend until Harry Jr. went to school, but the welcome wagon has showed up. So just to catch you guys up on where we're up to, it's Sunday morning. It's a cloudy day. I can't actually remember if that was because we made it cloudy or if it's just cloudy, because it could be. I mean, it's winter. And I actually had Georgia down at the dock because I saw there were a couple of people down here fishing that I thought we could say hi to. So we had introduced ourselves to Cecil and Casey, who I think, yes, Casey is a lady. I don't think we'd said hi to Seema, but I was mainly focusing on Cecil, let's be real. And then the welcome wagon showed up. So I've just told Harry to pop out to the front door and invite them in. And then I'm actually going to have Georgia fly home. So she's going to be like, peace out, humans. Hello, I said, fly here. Come on. So he's inviting them in. So we've got a few new Sims here. Let's see, Angelo. And this guy is an elder, Hakim. So I'm not too stressed about saying hi to him. Olivia apparently really doesn't like us. It's funny. I don't know why. I assume she's seen us feeding at some point. But I've got Fabian Benoit. I don't know how you say that. And then I assume that's his wife. So we're going to say hi to Fabian and we're going to say hi to Angelo. I was going to do an enchanting introduction, but I think his wife's standing right there. And we'll come and... Oh, she can't do enchanting introductions yet, can she? Maybe we're just not that high in our charisma skill. Let's find out. Okay, I can romance this guy. And I can romance this guy. So let's offer him a rose. Just maybe leave it at that. I mean, that's pretty forward. It's like, hi, would you like a rose from my garden? Now, he doesn't need to feed or anything. Oh, he was keen. And he's done his homework. So it looks like Harry's actually ready to go. I'm not going to flirt with this fellow, cat ear, cheese hair man, but I will gossip about the neighbours who are standing right around us. Well, thank for coming. I guess I could thank her for coming and be like, hi, yep, hi, how you going? This fellow Hakim has come in here to say hi to Harry, who, if he were hungry, I'd have him bite him, but he's not. So, I mean, I could, I guess. I think he wanted to have a big vampire family, so having him have a quick snack would help him get his vampire skill up a little. It annoys me how in The Sims they can be having a whole conversation and it doesn't actually think they've met each other. So we're going to greet the new neighbour. And then let's compel for a small drink, I guess. I just figured this was a good opportunity to line up some new kind of romances for Georgia. Basically just having a chat with them. My plan is, if I can, I will feed on one of them. In fact, Cheese Hair Man is kind of asking for it, really, isn't he? So let's go in there. I mean, she's pregnant. She's hungry. I mean, when you're pregnant, you get hungry. You also have to pee a lot, but she doesn't have a bladder need. No, not in front of everybody. Come on, that's silliness. We could invite this guy to hang over, I guess. Like, stick around after. Oh, George is charisma level 4 already. I mean, this is working out quite well. This guy's quite cute, actually. Let's invite him to feel the baby. He's a cute sim. I feel like he would make cute kids. I mean, I'm not wild about the hair, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, I don't want another blonde matriarch, though. But obviously this early in the challenge, we're not thinking matriarchs. Georgia would have to meet a very untimely end for us to need a new matriarch this soon. Angelo is an artist. Well, there you go. We do like us an artistic baby. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't say to do that there, did I? I just told her to... Oh. Sentiment gained. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. I think she just got a sentiment towards Angelo while feeding on him. She did. Closer from happy memories. I mean, Fangs for the memories. Okay, that's definitely going to be the title of this video. Definitely, it's happening. All right, well, I've got a bit of ground to make up. I don't care about him and I don't care about her, but I do care about this guy. So we'll be nice to him now. Let's brighten his day. Give him a heartfelt compliment. I have a deep-seated grudge against him. Oh, well, maybe I should just ask these people to leave. I'm going to send them all home. Go home. We apparently have deep-seated grudge against you, sir. That means you are unlikely to be invited to woohoo with us. Yeah, you can leave. I assume that's because he was offended by her biting this fellow. All right, come over here. Let's see if we can woohoo this guy. Blow him a kiss. Are you leaving or what? I said go home. Georgia has learned that Angelo is married to Gianna. I guess his wife decided not to come. That's convenient for me, I'm not going to lie. Can you please go home? Shoo! Shoo, go home. Oh, Nellie's calling. She wants to chat. Okay, I guess. Mom, I'm trying to pick up my second baby daddy. Come on, stop calling. And these two blokes are like, did she just say second baby daddy? Yeah, I think she did. Do you think she means you or me? It's like, well, I don't know, but she's giving you a hickey, mate, so she probably means you. Oh, okay. Second baby daddy. I mean, I'm not keen on being a baby daddy. Some juicy gossip about Brian. I do not even know who that is, but thanks, Mum. Cool. Can you leave? You. Shoo. Leave. Ask to leave. Surely it's here somewhere. No. Oh, he's already leaving. Okay, cool. Cool. Then I can woohoo with this guy. I mean, awkward and stuff, but that's okay. Maybe I can have this boy do something useful. What skill was he working on? Vampire Law 3. Maybe he could just read more vampire stuff. There we go. Encyclopedia Vampirica. Again. And then that way I can have... I just figured I'll get these guys to woohoo. It lets us confirm if this bloke is a alien or not. We know he's not a vampire because obviously we bit him. And that was fine. Let's attempt to seduce and kiss his hands. Oh, he's taking the initiative now. That's exciting. Okay, well, should I just leave you two to it? I mean, can I get them to woohoo yet? Have they first kissed? Technically. I mean, no, not technically. All right. Okay, maybe I can do something with this. I really should have gotten the screenshot when she was biting him, honestly, but that's all right. No, wait, stop. Where are you going? Kiss his neck. I mean, come on. No, no, no. Oh my God. I forgot she was a slob. At least her younger brother thought it was hilarious. He's now a minor vampire. Hang on, where did the boy go? Where did the boy go? You know, the boy. Woohoo with Angelo. She might know where he is. She'll figure it out. I have faith in her vampiric ability to hone in on her target. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he was in the kitchen. Well, there you go. Hey, want to woohoo? He's like, boy, do I? At least I assume. Yep, that's what he said. He came in here to eat my food. No one else has eaten my food. I am judging you, sir. You are married to somebody whose name I forget. Sure, I'm judging Georgia a little bit too, but I'm mainly judging you. I was just getting a screenshot. I'm in search of the perfect thumbnail, you guys. After however many 100 and whatever it is parts, I struggle to come up with something that's new. Alright, ooh, she getting stinky. I should let him go after this. Did he just say ew? I think he just said ew. I mean, then he said ha 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 ha, so I guess he's doing alright. Okay, well, I guess after she's done with him, I'll have her maybe come in and take a nice relaxing bath, in some rose petals. And then I think I might actually, see there's stink clouds now. That is nasty. I might actually then skip through. She's in her second trimester now, so she should have her first baby sometime tomorrow, hopefully, all things being equal. Harry, I'm actually just going to get you to clean that up. I know it's a bit rude, especially in front of the guy that brought it over, but we'll get him to do that, and then I'll have him like dark meditate and stuff, and just I'll keep them busy through the night until he goes off to school. Now, I actually suspect he might be a higher level vampire than she is, because what level's he? He's already cracked the second level. It's because I've had him actually like working on his vampire skill and stuff. Oh, he needs a weakness. Withered stomach. There you go. But she, as the less achieving yet older sibling, isn't quite there yet. Not quite. Like, she's close. I reckon we'll probably get there in this part. But yeah, that's funny. Okay, guys, I just had to reload the game because it was having a moment. But I wanted to let you know, Georgia must have heard what I said about how her younger brother was better at being a vampire than her, which, to be fair, isn't her fault. It's because of how I've been handling it. But Georgia is now a minor vampire. For her aspiration, she needed to research stuff on vamps on the computer, so I just had her do that. She's at the second level, so she needs to get Vampire Law 4 and participate in vampire training. Now, she can't participate in vampire training at the moment. She will need to ultimately buy Vampiric Creation, which I think costs 3 power points. It does. So I'm not going to spend her 2 power points that she just earned, because there's no point in me taking this weakness yet. Basically, it's 6:30 in the morning. You can stop doing that now and just chill at that level of vampire level. Stay at that level until you're not pregnant, and then you can do vampire training. And then once you can do vampire training, then we can maybe look at progressing. But like I said to you guys a little while ago, I'm not in a rush to have Georgia get to Grandmaster Vampire, because I'd like, ideally, not to have to do any more matriarchs. And if I did rush her through, she'd get replaced, and then we'd potentially have a 6th matriarch who might only need to have half a dozen babies. So I'm kind of comfortable for her to just coast now. I don't feel like I want her to do any more vampire research or anything just yet. Now, you'll see she's got these seeds. I think you need 5 or 6. It was because with Nellie, I was having her kind of do random things. And I had her, one of the things I had her do was buy rare seed packets. Now, we do actually have one of each of the seeds down here, but I didn't want to use those. I thought it might be fun to do the magical tree thing, but it lets you become a plant sim. I wonder how plant sim interacts with vampirism, because vampires burn in the sun, but plant sims, if they don't get enough sun, will die. I'm curious, but I don't think I want to test it in this game, in this challenge, because what if they died? That would be very bad. Like, what if I had a vampire who couldn't go out in the sun because they'd burn, but couldn't stay inside because they'd die of lack of sun exposure? It sounds bad. But I do want to try it for science. I think that's something I'll have to do in a different save file. It still would be fun to, like, make the big floofy pink tree, though, whatever it's called. We could put it like, oh, there's tiles there, but we could put it here maybe, just for something different, something to work towards. Speaking of working towards things, Harry, my boy, it's time for school. Study hard, and we will catch up with you when you get home. So I decided I might invite Cecil Aiken over, the one we met down at the dock just before the start of this part. Because if he will come over, then, especially because she's feeling flirty, I might as well take advantage. And I'll see if I can get him ready to go confirm whether or not he's an alien, you know, all that jazz. Is that him? It is him. Are you sad, sir? You look a bit sad. Is there anything I can do to cheer you up? Come on. He's quite well dressed, I have to say, for a townie. Nice chiseled jaw. I wonder if he's someone I've downloaded from the gallery. I think I've done it in 100 Babies. I've definitely done it in other save files for other challenges like Criminal Empire. You go in the gallery, search the word townies, and then download Households of 8 Sims. And just, like, either put them in a house or just put them on a lot and then evict them and then do the same thing again. And then you end up with a bunch of homeless Sims who don't look like hobos. So let's get to know. He is sad. Why are you sad? We'll try and cheer him up. I've got some thoughts on how we might do that. Let's express a passion for romance. Invite to feel the baby. 20,000 in bills. I mean, we have 1.5 million, so I think we're okay. We'll brighten his day. Kiss his hands. Is that too forward? That's probably too forward. If he goes for it, she has actually not yet been rejected. Hey, want to feel my baby? I like the touch of your hands, sir. How about I kiss them? That's next, right? Your hands were so gentle. Mwah. Compliment his outfit. Oh, he's feeling flirty. She has not been rejected even once. I wonder if it's because she's a flirty sim or the decor or something. Harry tried to skip out of class today. Don't skip class. Education is vital. Because we need him to have high responsibility when he gets home. All right. Offer Rose. Be flattering. Also, I didn't have a choice because her parenting skills not good. But, you know, I would have picked that anyway. Right. Dude, where are you going? Oh, my God. This radio draws them in. This is like, because I've got the computer locked, they just come in here. All right. Let's exchange numbers. Dude, where are you going? Ask if single? I mean, I don't care. He's married to Jolene. Guess what, Jolene? Gonna borrow your man. I'm not gonna take him. You can have him back when I'm done. Just a quick loan. Confess attraction. Can we first kiss yet? We can. Awesome. Let's do it. Hey, by the way, I think I told you guys when I made her over, but if you're new to this challenge, this is actually her winter wear because she was outside in the garden earlier, but this cow hat gives them a flirty trait. Although not at the moment. I think she's had it on too long. It gives them a flirty trait for like 8 hours when you put it on. So you can, like, if you want your sim to be romantic, give them an outfit with this ridiculous flirty cow hat. Pop it on. Bob's your uncle. Off you go. All right. Oh, she's happy. That was obviously an exciting woohoo. And he's not an alien. Yeah, you should probably get going. I'll catch up with you in maybe 4 days. Is that all right? So I'll call you. Sir. It's fine. Harry has returned with a school project and he is an A student. Good work, Harry. I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen, but I think that means we are able to age him up. I will move that project across into his sister's inventory. Those two are ones he's made. Actually, let me just confirm he's in trait range first before I get too carried away. He is. So we can move this boy out. And we'll get that out. First cake in the new house, you guys. We'll blow that out. And I'll get her to pop in here and cheer for him most enthusiastically. Right, let's do it. Come on, Georgia. Oh, it's all right. He's messing around. All right. Happy birthday, Harry Jr. He's a very handsome young man. I do think he's one of our more attractive children of this challenge. Obviously, we've had a variety. I've got him set to always move his bat, by the way. If you're wondering why he's actually shooting through the vampire ranks quicker than her, that's why. Because he needs to duck meditate more often because he's using more energy. So that is why. You gonna age up? You are. Okay. Vampire family. This is aspiration. He's gloomy and hates children and is neat. Well, I should probably move him out before she has her baby then, I guess. So I'll get him to add some candles. And then he's ready to go. Harry, stop it. You're being annoying. All right. So say goodbye to Harry, everyone. He's a handsome fellow. I'm glad he was not a girl and therefore our matriarch on account of the whole hates children thing. Although, let's be real, it would have been funny. But I feel like I'm going to have enough trouble with little Miss Slob farts a lot over here. So it's fine. I don't need Cranky Pants to be in the house. So I'm going to move him out now, which means she's going to be rattling around in this house on her own until she goes into labour. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you got to have friends. The Humour and Hijinks Festival is in town. We could go and meet people. Let's do that, although it might be sunny. It's like 5 p.m. It's probably a bit early. Who should we invite? Lester was the dad of the baby we're pregnant with now, wasn't he? Yeah, that's current daddy. We don't want to invite him. And a lot of these Sims she's related to. In fact, that's pretty much everybody. Yusuf? We could invite Yusuf to come. How lucky are we? It's cloudy. Oh, she's cute. Etta Trent. And look, Hannah's here. And Nellie's here. That's her mum and her great-grandma? I don't know. Anyway, where did our man go? I think he actually went inside. We're following him. Is that right? I think he went in here. Who are you? Cherish. That's an interesting name. Cherish Tashman. Did he come in here? Where did he go? Hello? Gosh, you invite a guy out to go to the Humour and Hijinks Festival, and what does he do? He leaves. How rude. I guess we'll join the jokesters. Oh, Mum's joined the pranksters. I mean, given the run-ins oh, actually, no, we can't flirt with anybody because this boy's here. Angelo's here. And, you know, that'll end badly. We could say hi to people, though. That's fine. So let's say hi, Arian. We'll do a cheerful introduction to Arian, a cheerful introduction to Zachary, a cheerful introduction to this person, Adrian. You right there, Nellie? She nearly got set on fire by that firework. Is there anyone else? Any other blokes? I'm here for the fellas. Are you a fella? No. You don't sound like a fella. You're not. You're a fella, but you're also an elder. You're going to die soon. I don't believe in talking to people who are going to die soon. Oh, check this person out. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Okay, we've said hi to you, Arian, who it turns out only has 2 traits. Are you a teen? No. You've obviously just lost a trait along the way. That's a thing that's happened because I had to uninstall Slice of Life custom traits. And we haven't said hello to you. Let's say hello to you. Yeah, because we had to uninstall the Slice of Life custom traits because they didn't work with the new, like, sentiment system and stuff. I've got some Sims who haven't died off yet in this save file. And in fact, a lot of the 100 Baby Challenge kids will have empty trait slots now because their custom traits have all gone away. Of course, I'm not actually doing the thing with the pranksters and whatever. Mum, you're harshing my vibe here. I'm trying to, like, pick up and stuff. First she calls, then she shows up where I am. I mean, come on. Oh. Wait. Why have we got a sizzling epidermis? Oh, she's being jealous. Are you here with your wife? That's not your wife. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it's saying she's on fire. So even though it's like 7:30 p.m., I'm going to have her go in here because apparently her epidermis is sizzling, which feels like a glitch, honestly, because it's meant to be cloudy, but it's now snowing, and apparently it's not cloudy when it's snowing. So let's view this painting just to keep her busy for a sec. Is there anyone in here? Only a lady. Is there anyone up here? Oh, that's a nice painting. Let's do a flirty introduction to you. Come on. No, I changed my mind. Go flirt with the man. Go, go, go. Oh my god. That is not how you flirt. There's a chance that he's into it, but I don't think he is because he's leaving. Finally. Okay, it's 6:52 in the morning and she's gone into labour. So I'm thinking I might just have the baby at home. I know there's no kids to disrupt, but I don't feel like going through another loading screen. I brought her home and basically just parked her in front of the mirror because I thought she could practice her charisma. And we'll come in here And we're going to have the baby in the little thingy, the spellcaster one, because I think these are the cutest ones in the game. No one here to witness the birth except for our robot vacuum cleaner. You can do it! First baby to Georgia. This will be baby number 78, I believe. An I baby. Now, the name I'm going to go with, there's two different ways I know to pronounce this name, and I don't know how the person who suggested it would pronounce it. So this was suggested by Pandas Go Boom XX, and it's either Ivan or Ivan. So Ivan Corby is a little boy. There we go. Welcome to the family, Ivan. You little cutie. Why are you still uncomfortable? Okay, there we go. Come on. Don't walk away. I know you're new at this, but you're supposed to feed them. There we go. And then we'll give him a rock and a cuddle and a coo because she does not have efficient baby care yet. All right, parenting level 2. Good work. Thank goodness we got rid of Harry when we did. Although I don't know if the baby objects actually trigger the hates children emotion. I feel like it's probably only the mobile children, not the object children. I could be wrong though, and I couldn't be bothered finding out. All right, I'm actually going to end this part here, guys. So in the next part, we will obviously get Georgia pregnant with our, what are we up to? Jay, our Jay baby, but probably won't have it in the next part because I tend to not play a huge amount of time. There are some simmers who I watch, like Lady Sweet Tarts just started the 100 baby challenge, and she'll tend to play 3 or 4 days in one part. Whereas I tend to do 1 or 2 if it's a weekend or something. I've done a bit more than that here. That's just because there was no other Sims in the house. So it wasn't very interesting. I mean, you guys don't want to hear me talking constantly while she's standing in front of a mirror talking constantly. So yeah, I tend to usually do 1 day if it's a school day and we've got lots of kids. But that's okay. So I'm going to end this part here with the birth of little Ivan. Hopefully we'll get his daddy's pink hair when he's older. If he has a hair colour that is not George's, I'm going to change it to pink when he's an adult or when he's a teen. So it's definitely going to happen because I figure if it's not her fire engine red hair, it should be his dad's hair. That makes sense to me. All right, you guys, if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.